My final new technology we're going to look at is Padlet. Padlet is a digital bulletin board available through the Padlet website, so it works great on any browser that has a capable connection to the internet, as well as working on any devices that students may have. So they have an iOS app, they have an Android app, and they also have the app for the Chromebooks as well. So there's plenty of different ways to access the platform. So when you're looking at a Padlet, you're looking at a bulletin board. So you'd have a blank canvas where you can put postings of many different varieties. So they have a Google Maps integration, so you can search directly in Google Maps. So you can have students use that to point out specific places if they're working on some projects that may require a little bit of geography. There is text posts, you can do image posts, you can do video, sound. There's a feature where they can record their screen and post that into the Padlet. And there's this hand drawing feature as well. So one way you could use this as a teacher, you could, as a math teacher say, you could go into your Padlet, you can post a question, maybe a word problem, or maybe just a equation for students to work out. And then instead of working that out on a piece of paper and handing it to you, so now you have a pile of 125 sticky notes, now you can have students write out that work on the Padlet. They can write it out on their device, and they can submit that to this board. So now you've got it all nicely centralized on a discussion board for you. You don't have all this paper that's floating around your desk, and you can easily see which students maybe need a little bit more help, which students have shown they understand the material. So it's got some really good benefits in the way of assessment. Could also really be used well for collaboration. So you can have you can have discussions through this. So if you're going over a topic and you want students to post a response, say you're analyzing a piece of literature, you're looking at a book, and you're asking for students to analyze a story and discuss the meaning or the theme behind that book. You can have that, and students can collaborate on this board. You would have it set up where they can comment. So if a student posts a response and another student agrees or maybe disagrees, they can use that comment portion to just have that discussion here online. And then you can even bring that back into the classroom to lead a real face-to-face conversation with all of your students. Some of the really cool things about this you could do with it, students could just use it as an organization for anything that they might be working on. So if they might be working on a larger project that requires many pieces, they could use this to organize everything together that maybe has text and words and pictures and diagrams. They can organize everything together here to keep themselves together. Or it could be used as a collaboration tool where you can have small groups, 3, 4, 5, 6 students, however many you need, working together on a project, and they can put all their resources together. And again, they can collaborate with each other and have all their resources together instead of having to be sitting right there next to each other all the time working on the same kind of thing. They can work on it on their own and then keep everything together, so they don't have to wait till the next day when they come into school to discuss what maybe they found overnight. So again, a lot of really good potentials for this tool. So you can use it as an assessment tool, you can use it as a collaboration tool, you can even use it just as an organization tool. So you can even set it up as a calendar. You can put a calendar in the background and use the sticky notes to stick up as a digital calendar. So a lot of really good uses in the education world, as well as just as a everyday use.